Good morning, students. Today, in relationship with the previous video classes, I am going to share the next part of organizing chapter, that is the difference between formal organization and informal organization. So far I recollect that the discussion was made on the meaning of organizing and importance of it, and in the same way a bit of discussion was held on formal and informal organization, and as well as functional structure of organization and divisional structure of organization. And in that video it was told that another class it is required to be taken for the difference between formal and informal organization. So these are the point of difference on the basis of which we will differentiate between formal organization and informal organization. The first obviously meaning, second one origin, third authority, fourth behavior, fifth flow of communication, sixth nature, and seventh leadership. Mind it, on the basis of the CBSE board examination, I can share that if we got any questions on the basis of differentiation between these two types of organization, then many times question may come in this way, that you will have to differentiate on the basis of some points. So basis of difference maybe you will get in the question, and if it is not available, then always when as a student we are going to differentiate, then on the basis of difference we should write or we should make distinction between the any concept, here formal and informal organization. So what is the meaning of this? We know it very well that the meaning, what is the meaning of formal organization? If we know it, that the structure of authority and responsibility relationships are created here, which is very much deliberate, and it is deliberately created by the management for achieving the objectives. So formal organization is this organization where the deliberate creation is there, definite objective is there, and for achieving the objective, authority and responsibilities are very much clarified, and for achieving the objectives, deliberately this organization is created. Now what is informal organization? We can say that it is the network of social relationship which emerges generally as a result of interaction between the employees or between the individuals working in the organization beyond the work. So it is informally created due to the social interaction between the employees working togetherly in the organization. For your information, it is very much required for smooth functioning of the formal organization. Now next point, the origin. On the basis of this, it can be said that formal organization is an outcome of rules, regulations, and clarity in authority responsibility relationship must be there. So it is the outcome of rules and regulations for achieving the objective. So one structure is created for that, and one specific system is implemented. So one structure and one system must be there in the background on the basis of rules and policies. So in origin we can write in this way that this organization is an outcome of one structure, of one system guided by rules and policies. Now in informal organization, on the basis of origin, if we think that it is an outcome of social relationship amongst the employees in the organization, and generally it is created out of personal relationships within the organization if individuals working togetherly in the same organization. So it is created and it should be stated that it is created beyond the work. Third, authority. In this organization, the authority, it is very much pre-decided with specific designation. Each and every employees or staff working in the organization, they must know the specific authority and as well as responsibilities in this organization. But in case of informal organization, it can be said that it arises out of personal attention, it arises out of personal qualities. So there is no specification of authorities and responsibilities is or are stated here. Next, behavior. We can write in this way, it is very much influenced, formal organization is very much influenced by the rules and regulations, policies which is deliberately made by the top level managers of this organization. And the behavior of informal organization, on the basis of behavior, it can be said that there is no prescribed behavior generally is seen for the development of these organizations. It is created informally but very much required for smooth functioning of the formal organization. Then flow of communication. In case of formal organization, specific flow of communications are there. Maybe they are following the principle of scalar chain. They are following the principle, they can follow the principle of unity of command. But in case of informal organization, these sorts of flow of communication, specific flow of communications cannot be seen. It may be grapevine types of communication. It may be it may not be always the scalar chain or unity of command type of communications. So informal organization communication, flow of communication, it is not specific, that always from top to bottom or bottom to top, not made in this way. Now nature, on the basis of nature, informal organization is nature is very much rigid, but in case of informal organization, the flexibilities are there in the nature. Now last, leadership. It is seen that top level managers, basically the leader and they act as a manager. The leadership generally is in the hand of the top level managers. They are specified in their designation, in his or her designation. On the basis of that, they should lead the formal organization. But in case of informal organization, this type of specific leadership cannot be seen. Any person out of his personal qualities can be the leader in case of informal organization. So it is very much important, students. You should read it. You will get it in your book also. So please go through it and listen this video. I think it will be very much beneficial for you. Thank you.